Hello everyone, welcome to Fiaura. I introduce you to Acorn Assault, the Rodent Revolution. No, I'm not kidding. Now the music's actually kind of okay, and I kind of get into it, but I'm going to kill it just in case I'm going to get a copyright issue at some point. Now, as far as the game is concerned, I'm going to show you the game. Hold to skip because I don't want to spoil the story. It's basically, I'm going to be honest, the story is basically the French Revolution, the first one, when it's still King Louis, as squirrels. And also, some of the characters are just a direct ripoff of Monty Python. Now, as you can see, the AI starts with a clear advantage over the player. Just flat out. There's no beating around the bush about it. This is a clear advantage over me. Even though I have more hit points, this is still just a clear. He gets to start with 4 units already out, plus these barriers that he keeps rebuilding. I have no acorns for power-ups, so use the acorns for power. That's what the acorns are actually used for, is for power-ups. To power up your defense, your attack, or to regenerate your own health. Now he gets a turn, bloody peasant. And all the units do significantly more damage than they have hit points, so basically the units just get mowed down, and that's how you get better units, is you combined. You position 3 next to each other, and they combine, and I just lost 60 HP. Ouch. Okay, well, I only have so many squirrels, so... I kind of want to combine there, so we're going to position you there. And we're going to position you down here so you can get a free shot. Oh shoot, I meant to put the barrier up there. My bad. Boost our attack. And it boosts everyone's attack, so everything does plus 10. It's a pretty simple game. Is that coming out of my... No. No. I'd say, did it not respond to my speaker selection? That'd just be weird. And he's about to just rip me a new one. Yeah, the computer started with 5 cards. I started with 3. The game is not about the AI being better than you. Let's just be honest. The game is about how can you overcome your severe disadvantage that is put in front of you every single round. Which is, in my opinion, not the best way to design a game. Need to make sure that we hit and hit through. Not a bad hit. There we go. Killed all that. This is the entire game. There's single player mode is strictly the campaign. Multiplayer mode is you versus somebody else. Not a lot of creativity there in my opinion. Could have been more creative. I think I'm about to lose both my units. Nope, just the one. I was about to combine and make a bomb squirrel. Sad face. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to put that there. And it costs 200. You have to get 200, but you only get 150 per, so... Yeah, the resource management seems a bit arbitrary. That's if you ask me. It just seems a little bit arbitrary. You can also see the pure Monty Python influence when it comes to the things you are facing. Ow. Oh, he took 100 off me. Do I get 3 squirrels? Yeah, you got 3 squirrels. I can kill... I can look here, see statistics. Okay, I would need 65 total punch. I don't think I can get 65. My turn. Not a terrible lot to this. I mean, after this, we're going to go take a look at the Steam page, see what's there. I haven't got anything past the, quote, bomb squirrel. I don't know if there is anything past that, because as you can see, it's really hard to get to those tier 3 units. And apparently, he can just draw cards that just give him a flat-out upgraded unit. Ow. I was so close to another bomb squirrel. Sad face. Oh, hashtag no bomb squirrels for Fiaura. Ha! You're down to 50. I think I've got this one. I might have this one. Maybe. I don't know. And I'd say Monty Python influence, but that's straight up just ripping it off. You're not even, like, creating your own semi-plausible line of dialogue there. You literally just ripped off Monty Python. I can't honestly... As much as I love Monty Python... I can't honestly approve of just straight up ripping him off. And he's dead. That's the entire game, folks. That's it. That's what you have to expect. And the computer slowly but surely gets a bigger and bigger and bigger advantage until you move to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and that's it. The story's a little interesting with squirrels. It's kind of humorous, kind of not. Let's go take a look at its store page and see just what it claims to offer and what it actually offers, and we will see if it is keeping up its end of the bargain. Shall we? So, here we have the Steam store page, as promised. There has been no update since March 3rd. It is March the 14th. That's 11 days. The game is $15. Wait, what? Really? Dev, 5 to 8 is kind of your golden range for what you've offered us. I'm just saying. I think that I would not want to play just go one more game. I would call it even. Battle through an epic journey against 5 unique bosses, each with their own abilities and environments. Okay, you gave us that. Enjoy quirky, handmade, intensive artwork and animations. Artwork is handmade. It's kind of not original, and the dialogue definitely is not original. Test your strategies and do a battle on 25 epic levels. I keep using the word epic, and this really doesn't feel epic. I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just saying 25 levels? Sure. 25 good levels? Sure. 25 epic levels? Not really. Bring the battle online and battle people around the world. Yeah. So everything that they promised in the features is here. It's a little more expensive and not exactly what I would call super awesome amazing. I could get the same gameplay depth from a mobile game. And this isn't a mobile port. So I don't... The premise being King Louis the Umpteenth and his queen Mary Antoinette reigned over the poor and starved squirrels of the forest. The king's greed knew no bounds, and he set out to bankrupt his people by taxing their hard-earned acorns with no acorns. To many of the peasants' named, they grew angrier and angrier as each day passed. One cold evening, the king sent his little taxman to collect the acorns from Charles de Montes Squirrel. So you straight up just ripped off the French Revolution, turned it into squirrels. Cute idea. It's cute. System requirements, virtually any game can play this. Virtually any computer can play this. It does exactly what it's promised. I wouldn't pay $15 for it. I'm sorry. I would pay $5 top end, $8 Steam sale. You might buy this. You might play it for a couple hours. But you're not going to... I've barely played it for an hour and I'm disinterested. No offense. It's just not... I don't even know what partial controller support you would be implementing here, really. It's one button and a mouse, and that's it. So you're like half a controller. This is different from the status quo of turn-based strategy. I'll give you that in the description, but it's not in a good direction. Let's put it that way. It's a great job for your first game. I really don't want to harp on you too much, but there's just nothing really super unique awesome here. To be brutally honest, this is 2.1, 2.0. I'm dropping further. This is like 1.8 territory because you set it at $15. I'm definitely saying 1.8 out of 5 because you set the price at $15. If you set it between 5 to 8, I would raise the score a little bit because then I would agree that, I got what I paid for. I would be overpaying to buy this. I got this through my Keymailer system. I did not buy it, but yeah, I would be overpaying if I said I wanted to buy this. The art's cute. The jokes are nice one time around. After that one time, the jokes don't really do it for me there anymore. So after the first time around, the jokes are just, they kind of fall flat. The game is a bit too simple. There is some depth, but there's a definite bottom to that depth that you find very quickly. It's like the deep end of your pool. Rage factor, I would say... I'd say 1 out of 5. I'm going to get like very little emotional impact out of this game. I might get a cheap laugh here or there, but no highbrow humor, no humorous jokes that I'm going to tell my friends tomorrow. This is not something I would share on Facebook. Sorry, Dev. If you had some more depth, if you had some more variety in the cards and in the capabilities and in the powers, and if you didn't just limit the player to just having basic powers, and the computers are always going to have some other huge advantage like building additional barricades, putting these cakes down that I can't get rid of, taking my acorns from me if I have any left. That's what the taxman does, by the way. He just keeps taking more and more until the last round when he takes 200 acorns every round that he at the start of his turn if you have anything in there. Yeah, that's just artificial. That's giving me an artificial challenge, which is fun, but then again, the AI is not very bright and doesn't really outthink me so long as try to just outspam me. And since we get the same number of cards, there's only 2 types of cards, and they stack up to 3 times to form a total of 9 units. It's a good first game, but I don't really have an emotional investment in the game whatsoever. I'm sorry, devs. So, that's the end of this Brutally Honest review. If you'd like to see the previous Brutally Honest review, it's right there for you guys. I do believe I reviewed something that was not very good. Top-down shooter named, I don't know where some people get these names. Top-down shooter named Ares Omega. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so through Patreon or by clicking on the ad at the end of the video and going and checking out our sponsor for this video, whoever that happens to be. Yeah, I've got a couple of them set up now. Should be some regular sponsors coming in, but, you know, just not entirely in control of who you see. And if you'd like to see more stuff, you can subscribe. In the meantime, from my house to yours, this is Fiaura, signing out for right now. Bye-bye. I would hope my super soldier had the common sense to go, I should probably pump another clip in, but he doesn't, sadly. How quaint, I leveled up. Yeah, well, I don't want the goblin pistol anyway. I got two weapons that draw from the same ammo stock. That's silly.